This is Hannibal here from the HannibalTV.com with a New Year's Eve 2022 wrestling news update for you. Afternoon New Year's Eve, that is. There's still some time left, less than 12 hours left of 2022. Don West passed away yesterday. He was an announcer and salesman for TNA. He would help move merchandise at house shows. He had been battling cancer for a long time and was close friends with Mike Tenay. John Cena returned to SmackDown last night and won his match. His announcement of being on the card made a big difference in ticket sales in Tampa. So say what you want about John Cena. He is a draw. And I was listening to Dave Meltzer on the Wrestling Observer radio show today, and he was mentioning for about the last year or two, WWE has done everything in their power to try and get Roman Reigns to the John Cena level of being able to move tickets and even if he goes away onto other projects, be a guy that could come back and get a good crowd and good rating like Cena. But unfortunately, up to this point, Roman Reigns, despite a massive push, has not reached that level. And there's no one else close to his stardom. I guess the closest would be Cody Rhodes, but he's a long way down from Reigns still. Cody Rhodes apparently looks to be the backup to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania if it's not going to be The Rock. AJ Styles broke his ankle on Saturday night. I put the link to him hobbling off at the house show. I guess he fell out of the ring at a house show in Hershey, Pennsylvania, where all the wrestlers used to get their steroids and other drugs from that doctor in the 90s. And AJ says, well, he's not going to require surgery on the ankle. It's going to be the longest he's ever been out in his career. So, I did beat him 2 times in one night when he was New Japan Pro Wrestling Champion, in case any of you didn't hear that. So if you need a replacement, you know who to call. Just kidding. Bray Wyatt also suffered a broken finger in last night's match against Jinder Mahal. Sorry, that would have been Friday night's match against Jinder Mahal. Bray Wyatt, I guess he didn't just return at the Madison Square Garden house show. He returned in unadvertised matches throughout the house shows this week so far. Charlotte Flair also returned on SmackDown yesterday and defeated Ronda Rousey to become the SmackDown Women's Champion. For the WWE house show in Toronto last night, they had over 7,000 fans. They were not in the main building in Toronto. They were in the small junior hockey building that only holds about 7,000 or 8,000 fans. It's actually, I think, the arena that possibly the one that AEW went to, because they didn't go to the main arena either. I mean, if AEW had gone to the main arena in Toronto for Dynamite and the main arena in Montreal for Rampage, they could have had bigger crowds, I think, than doing 2 nights in the same city. Apparently, there is the Bushiroad CEO, which is the parent company of New Japan, told Yahoo Sports there's a possibility that Sasha Banks will be at Wrestle Kingdom. Now, is Sasha Banks? I guess Sasha Banks has a huge social media following, and New Japan is really lacking in popularity right now. So, might be a good idea. Happy New Year, Terrence.